Previously on Big Brother. At the head of household competition, a wild card took control.
Congratulations, you're the new head of household.
Memphis, Keisha, and Dan felt safe with Renny in power.
It's like a relief.
Yeah, you do. We were both in the same boat.
It's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It couldn't have worked out any better.
With her sights set on April,
April's got a target on the back.
Renny stunned her allies with an unexpected request.
Do any of you two want to be pawns? No.
Are you seriously asking me that?
It's scary.
How about being a pawn, Memphis?
Get the hell out of here. I'm not okay with being a pawn for anybody.
But they wanted Ollie on the block to break up the showmance.
If Ollie or April went home, one of the two, I don't think Jerry would be after you.
Worried they may both be nominated, April and Ollie set a plan in motion.
We need to do what we possibly can to get Jerry on the block.
Ollie went to Renny to throw Jerry into the line of fire.
I understand, yes, April and I, we are two, and it's easy to pin us out. But at the same time, Colonel is a guy who's done a lot of things to upset people. There's not one person in the house he hasn't got under the skin and done something stupid.
And at the nomination ceremony, Ollie and April accomplished their goal.
I nominated you, April, and you, Jerry.
Who will win the power of veto? And will it be used to save either April or Jerry from eviction? Find out tonight on Big Brother 10.
Michelle, you're safe.
Thank you, Renny.
I nominated you, April, and you, Jerry. April, the reason I nominated you is because you are the most tough cookie woman I've ever met. And in this game, you're a big threat. Jerry, from day one, you did put me on the block, and for this, I'm gonna have to do the same to you. And with this said, this nomination ceremony is adjourned.
Come here, Renny. Big boy stuff. All right. Good girl. I grew up tough. I was in the Marine Corps 9 days after I turned 17. I think some of the first words I heard out of them was kill or be killed. It's gotten me this far, and I kind of still feel I'm in the game and I'm still playing it. We'll see how long I survive.
Colonel, good luck.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
Even though I put Jerry up there, April's my target this week. April is a big threat in this game. Definitely would get in my way of winning $500,000, so I need to take her out.
I think everybody says that they don't want to take this game personally or they're not taking it personally, but you are. I mean, this whole game is personal. You know, I'd be a liar if I said it didn't hurt. It's just tough.
My plan worked. April is not up against me. She's up against Jerry. So my conversation went according to plan and Renny heard me out. Thank the Lord.
Why is it not April and Ollie up there together? Renny had a shot to break up the most powerful couple in this house, and she missed. There's something strange about these nominations that doesn't sit right with me. So it lends me to believe that Renny made some sort of secret deal with Ollie.
There, look. We have got to make sure April goes home this way.
Either of them can win POV. Otherwise, one of us will go up. She's not putting Ollie up.
Yeah.
We gotta fight our ass off.
Congratulations.
You gotta congratulate me for nothing. If I win POV and I save you, then I'm going up. A lot can happen from here. They couldn't have put a better person up for you to go against. You're feeling bad right now, but at the same time, you gotta start thinking about how to get out of it. You can't get down. The game just began. I don't want to see you down. If you're down like this, you're not gonna be able to play.
They need to see me upset for a couple minutes. I have to look vulnerable to these people right now.
I'm not saying don't.
What are you thinking right now?
Nothing.
Okay, we're past that stage.
You play your game. That's what I'm saying. Play your game.
I don't need that from you right now.
I'm not giving you anything. What do you want from me? What do you need from me?
Just want you to be you. I want your support.
All right. I'm there for you.
Hi. Keisha. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's all right.
It's crazy. Is Jerry okay?
Well, I hope he understands. I mean, that's just the way it is. You know, there's two from the trio, and I did what I wanted to do, so. I like Ollie, I really do. So I couldn't see putting him up on the block, I really couldn't. You know, I've been wanting to put Jerry up.
Yeah.
I don't know what Rennie's problem is. If April or Jerry win the power veto, I don't think that Rennie would put Ollie up on the block. I definitely feel that Rennie could put up myself, Memphis, or Dan. And that's a really, really scary feeling.
And people shouldn't feel like they're that safe, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I don't think anybody feels like they're safe. I mean, I know I don't. I never feel like I'm safe. Even with you sitting up here, I was like, you still start panicking. You can't help it.
I'm telling you right now, some people are targeted, and they're gonna go.
It's a crazy game.
I need to get my ass out of this bed and do something. What did you do? Nothing. Can you talk to yourself in here? Yes. You have anything important to say? No.
I've noticed the Colonel, talking to himself a little bit, and more so lately, Colonel may be losing his head a little bit.
What would you like to discuss with yourself? Politics? No, because you don't know what's going on. Do you want to talk about religion? No, because you don't go to church in here. Want to talk about your family? Yes. I miss my kids, my grandchildren, and my great-grandchildren. My daughter, my son, my wife, and I miss my puppy Peppy. And I'm talking to myself. My goodness.
Hey guys, it's time to pick people for the Power Veto! Only 6 people will participate in the veto competition. The head of household, the 2 nominees, and 3 other players selected by random draw. Will the nominees please join me up here?
The one name I do not want to see come out of that bag is Ollie, because that gives April a shot to come off the block if Ollie wins it. Rennie's got to pick someone else to replace her, but I have no clue who Rennie's going to put up.
I, as head of household, will pick first. Dan.
Whoa. Damn, strong.
It is a necessity for my name to get pulled out of that bag for me to compete in this POV, man, because I need to get myself safe for 1, and 2, to take April off the block.
Keisha.
Ollie.
I also have to choose a host for for the veto competition, and I choose Michelle.
Yay!
Good luck.
I was sweating.
If they didn't call my name, I was gonna get so upset. I was the last name. I was like, come on, seriously. Please, say something. I'm gonna do whatever I can to save you, you know that. Oh my God. Just stay focused. It's not over yet. Just gotta relax and do the job.
Oh gosh, come on, fate. Fate.
Somebody's praying for us. Of course they had to pull Allie. So the worst case scenario was Allie winning. That's the worst thing that could happen.
You know what I mean? No, I agree.
I'm just like, who's she gonna put up if one of them come down?
He's not gonna go up.
No. She's like, I don't care what anybody thinks. I like Ollie.
I mean, it's me or Dan. She's not gonna put you up.
Don't be so sure.
Duh, man. And you're gonna throw us under the bus or put us over the pond. I don't even like the fact that she's put herself in a position where it can happen. Oh, man, Rennie's gone off the freaking deep end. Man, I said from day one that woman's a loose cannon. At this point, you know, I used to feel like I could somewhat trust Rennie. After this HOH, I've totally lost it. I don't understand why she would save Ollie. Like, big time. Make him feel so special, but then treat us like, put us on the bus.
It's time for the veto competition!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Wow.
Oh, look at this python! What the?
Look at the size of that thing!
That ain't real. That can't be real, huh?
Oh my God, it's real.
The backyard was beyond haunted. Bones, caskets. It was freaky and just outright evil.
Oh, a crow! Woo! Woo! There's a crow over there.
Ollie's scared of crows now.
I came this close to wetting my pants.
Oh, that crow! Oh, these crows is getting me now.
Oh, look, that's us over there in it.
Is that me?
That's you, Ollie.
I don't know if I like throwing pins sticking in me, you know? Oh, I know some people down New Orleans that do that, so voodoo is quite real.
You now have 5 minutes to examine all the items.
I immediately knew it had to do with numbers, counting, and estimating, so I did not waste any time going to work in my brain. Do you see the cockroaches?
Oh my God. Oh, you guys just stick your hands in it.
They're in there.
Oh my God.
I'm like, I want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Stick your hand in.
No, I can't.
Oh my God. No way I could possibly put my hand inside that box. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
I'm gonna fight like hell to win because I am a scrapper. In some ways, I'm kind of like a little old street fighter.
My strategy in the game was to obviously win, or to have Ollie win. It's gonna be the only thing to save me this week.
The object of this game is to earn 3 points. To earn a point, Big Brother will ask you a question about an item in the yard. The answer is always an amount. You will write down what you think is the correct amount and reveal your answer to everyone. After seeing each player's answer, you now have 2 choices, to stay or to fold. If you fold, you cannot earn a point for that item, but you are still in the game and may continue when the next question is asked. But If you have confidence in your answer, you can stay in the game and go for the point. If your answer is the closest to the actual answer, you will win the point. But if you stay and your answer is the furthest from the correct answer, you are eliminated from the competition. No risk, no reward. The first player to earn 3 points will win the power of veto. This first item may leave you feeling a little snake bit. Here is what 5 inches looks like. Write down in inches what you think the total length of this serpent is. Let's reveal our answers. Jerry?
216 inches.
Ali?
That would be 250 inches.
Rennie?
540 inches.
Dan?
121 inches.
April?
240 inches.
And Keisha?
180 inches.
How confident does everyone feel about their answers? Jerry, what do you choose?
I stay with 216 inches.
Ali?
I fold.
Rennie?
I chose to stay with 540 inches.
Dan?
Fold.
April?
I chose to fold.
And Keisha?
I chose to fold.
Since the rest of you folded, it's between Jerry and Rennie. The total length of the snake in inches is 260 inches. Congratulations, Jerry. You have won the point for this item. I'm sorry, Rennie. Since you are the furthest away from the correct answer, you are eliminated from the competition.
When Rennie was eliminated in the first round, it was extremely exciting for me. You know, obviously you have 1 down, 3 more to go.
Here is what 50 pins stuck in a voodoo doll look like. Write down how many pins you think are stuck in all 8 of these voodoo dolls combined. Jerry, please reveal your answer.
1,200 pins.
Ali.
That would be 1,350 pins.
Dan.
589 pins.
April.
705 pins.
Keisha.
960 pins.
Jerry, what have you decided to do?
I'm staying with 1,200 pins.
Ali.
I decided to fold.
I should stay, but at the same time, I didn't want to do anything to shoot myself in the foot, so I wanted to play it safe at this point and fold.
Dan.
I'm folding.
April.
I am staying with 705.
And Keisha.
I'm staying with 960 pins.
The total number of pins stuck in all 8 voodoo dolls is 1,160 pins. Jerry, you have won a point for this item. Jerry, you need 1 more point to win the power of veto. I'm sorry, April. You are eliminated from the competition.
But when April was eliminated, man, the pressure intensified immensely. I knew that I had to stay in the game as long as possible. Not only stay in the game, but, you know, catch up to Jerry and get the 3 points first.
They say the only 2 things on Earth that can survive a nuclear blast are cockroaches and slop. Here is what 5 cockroaches look like. Write down how many cockroaches you think are in this tank.
We couldn't see inside the cockroach box, so the only way that we could, know how many cockroaches were inside the box is if we stuck our hand in there.
I'm like, I want to do it. I don't want to do it.
I don't think so.
Jerry's got 2 points. He's 1 point away from winning the veto. My whole strategy up until this game is to throw competitions. And now I'm in a position where I cannot afford to throw this and have Jerry take himself down. If Jerry wins this veto, I know there's a good chance myself or Memphis is going up.
Jerry, please reveal your answer.
I say there's 100 Madagascar hissing cockroaches in that box.
There are 29 roaches.
68 roaches.
There are 20 roaches.
Keisha, how brave are you?
I'm staying with 20 roaches.
Dan?
I'm staying with 68 roaches.
Ollie?
The kid's staying with 29 roaches.
I fold with 100. I had him 2-zip, and I didn't want to risk getting knocked out, and I decided to go from being aggressive to being a little protective.
Would you guys like to see how many roaches are in here?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
The total number of cockroaches in this tank is 195 cockroaches. Congratulations, Dan. You have won the point for this item. Keisha, you are eliminated from the competition. Dan, you have 1 point. Ali, you have no points. And Jerry, you have 2 points. Here is what 2 ounces of blood looks like. Write down how many total ounces of blood you think are in all the containers on the table. Dan?
288 ounces.
Ali?
1,280 ounces.
And Jerry?
180 ounces.
If Jerry's folding, he's gonna be looking around and acting suspicious. I look over at Jerry, I know he's not playing. I look over at Ali, he would look over at his little sweetheart on the side, and he was scared as can be. I read both men, and I'm confident in my answer. I'm rolling the dice, and I'm staying.
Dan?
I'm staying with 288 ounces.
Ali?
I'm gonna fold on 1,280 ounces.
And Jerry?
I'm folding.
The total number of ounces of blood is 523. Dan, you are the only one who has decided to stay, so you automatically win a point. Ali, you have no points, but you're still in the game. And Jerry, you have 2 points. Dan and Jerry, the both of you are 1 away from winning the power of veto.
When I looked over and seen April, looking at her face, knowing that, I was really her only shot, I know that I have to get a point to eliminate either Dan or Jerry.
Here is what 80 nails look like. Write down how many nails you think are on this bed of nails.
I know if Ollie does not win the power veto, my days are definitely numbered.
Jerry, please reveal your answer.
1,800 nails.
1,400 nails.
766 nails.
Jerry?
I'm staying with 1,800 nails.
Ali?
I decided to stay with 1,400 nails.
And Dan?
I'm staying with 766 nails.
Let's see what the correct answer is. The total number of nails on the bed is 914 nails. Congratulations, Dan. You have won the power of veto. Congratulations.
I feel a little disheartened that I threw the game away when it was so close and in my hold. Should have counted those damn roaches.
Good job.
April was counting on me to win the POV, and I felt the weight on my shoulders, and I didn't do it, and I let her down, and I let myself down.
I would do anything to get Dan to use the power of veto on me, whatever it takes.
It's been my goal in this game to break up April and Ollie, and Rennie messed up the nominations by not putting them up together. Now I might have to use the veto to finally get the job done.
You did such a good job. It was so hard.
You did great. Ollie, you did great. If anybody, I'm just disappointed in myself. I just gotta work on Dan now.
That's all. I'm gonna go take a shower.
I'm scared. Come on here. Good job tonight, Jerry.
Thanks.
You're a heck of a player, man.
Yeah, good job.
I'm gonna shut the light up.
Yeah, you're good.
No, you're fine.
I just gotta get Dan.
I know. And to say you or me will not put him up.
Just let's say
It'd be dumb if you did.
I have things that I can give to people. I wouldn't say I have 5,000.
I do have in my possession gold bars from the Hockey Power of Veto competition.
April, you just won $10,000 in Big Brother gold bars. Each bar can be used in the house as you see fit.
I have $5,000 in my possession now. I can actually use this $5,000 to possibly bribe Dan, use the power of veto on me.
First of all, the votes for next week, I said that's first case. The money that you can give them, those are huge arguments. And it's almost like taking Kenny from the baby. Gary's going home.
I'm very mad at Rennie for not putting up Ollie. If you have April and Ollie both on the block, you're guaranteed that twosome is gonna be broken up no matter what. I can decide to use this veto on Jerry to get Rennie to put up Ollie. Just 1 week ago, Jerry was coming after me with everything he had. For me to use the veto on Jerry, I have to find out where he lies. To use it on him without that information would be a huge risk.
I'd like to talk to you one-on-one.
I don't have anything for you except, you winning the POV. And, last week when I got POV, I know I took a nasty shot at you. You, kind of walked around the house wearing a cross, toted your Bible. You will always be Judas in my house. You kind of have a street fighter mentality, Dan. I've always defended myself very aggressively. But for that comment, I'm going to take it off the table. It was uncalled for.
No, that's the thing. I knew you're just real hot.
And this week, if I stay, my loyalty is going to be to those that have helped me stay. And next week I'll know who they are. And now I'm alone. So I'm kind of counting on your side. I'm going to have to protect you guys. That's all I can do. But I'm hoping I can count on you in Memphis this week. That's the only chance I have. You guys keep me, you've gained another alliance. That's important for me to say that.
I appreciate it, Jerry.
Okay, thank you.
I would consider using the veto on Jerry because it's a great chance to turn an enemy back into a friend. If I were to take Jerry off, I would have 0 enemies in this house.
Why don't you think she put up Ollie?
It's like she went HOH and then went postal. What's worse, being in here, Ollie or Jerry?
I would think Ollie might put you up.
You think he would?
Who else would he put up?
Who else would he put up anyway? He has no reason to put me up, but he has no reason to put anybody else up either.
Ollie may put you and me up just because.
But he's such a wild card, it's ridiculous. I can't read him.
We need to put up Ollie before the next HOH. He's gonna go after someone if he stays.
Ollie's someone we need to consider getting out of the house now because you always know where April's coming from. She has bleach blonde hair, you can see her a mile away. On the other hand, you have Ollie. He lurks behind that big blonde hair and you don't know what he's gonna do.
If we make a move, we could blow it.
I would rather make a move and lose because of that than sit back and wait and have something done to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want Ollie out.
Hey, Rennie.
Hey, darling.
We ready for Salon Lorenza today?
Oh, okay.
I believe the 14th house guest has become my hair because it's growing out of control. Can we say a prayer?
Come on.
No, I'm serious.
Dan, you get me aggravated.
I know, but I do.
Just sit down. You're gonna be fine.
Okay, hold on, wait. Can we talk about what we're doing first before we just start doing it? What's your plan?
Dan, you need to trust me, okay?
Okay, but can you just tell me what you're doing real quick?
No, I'm the hairdresser. I don't need to explain to you what I'm doing, okay?
Rennie claims to be a hairstylist. I'm resting my prized possession, my hair, in the hands of a certifiable, possibly crazy lady in Rennie. Lord, please bless Rennie's hands. I'm putting a lot of trust in her to cut one of my most prized possessions. We pray for Rennie, oh Lord. She does her best work. I'm thankful for Rennie and her ability to cut my hair. And I thank you, Lord, for Rennie's patience with me.
If you don't shut up, I'm gonna scalp the crap out of you.
How much are we thinking about taking off you?
As much as I want. Too late. Can't take it too short because
Right.
your hair looks like bozo.
I don't know if I'd use those terms as bozo. Just don't make a mistake. It's all fun and games until someone walks out of here with a patchy haircut. Then we'll see who's laughing. Just joking. I have the most confident hairstylist in all of America.
That's good. I gotta get off your head. Okay. Next.
Come on, Randy, come here. Let's take a look at this. Okay. Length.
Yeah.
A+. Style. A+.
Yeah.
Kissability. A+. Thanks, Rennie. Looks good.
The table's smaller. Oh my God, look at the table.
You like reach all the way across now.
Look at the table.
I walk inside and I see a smaller table. It clicked that, hey, man, we're getting close to the prize and things are about to get a lot tougher. So it's nothing easy is gonna happen from here on out.
Goodbye, little spinny thing on top. We'll miss you.
The smaller the table gets, the more you realize this game is just changing so much. Every time one person leaves, it is amazing the effect that it has on this house.
Wow, that's crazy.
Then there were 8.
I like that big table.
It was a bitch to dust.
So, where's your head at?
I'm gonna ask you the same thing. I'm always open to
Suggestions? That's what I like about you, Dan.
you feel safe.
No.
You're 100% worried.
I'm 100% worried, I would say at this point. All I did was try to be nice and try to do what everybody wanted, and you know, it just sucks. Like, it sucks. I'm like, why am I being targeted when he could have won his 3rd POV in a row? Have you ever even thought about using the POV on either?
I think I'm not 100% set on that.
I just don't know what Jerry might have offered you, you know, his word to keep you in here or anything like that, but...
You know, no one's throwing anything at me. It's like, you know.
Right. It's difficult.
That's the thing. Like, he talked to me, and I was like, Jerry, you know, you gave me such an easy reason to get rid of you. If he didn't, like, say all that stuff and, like, be so... You know, I wouldn't know who to take out, you know?
Right. And I think about that, too, and if I stay in the game... Me and Ollie aren't coming after you. We can give you a word on that. We wouldn't put you up. And, you know, the only thing I can give you is obviously my word, Ollie's word, and maybe, you know, a little cash or something. I mean, I don't know what else to offer you, but it's easier to have two people giving you their word not put you up than one, which is Jerry's.
Did Rennie not make a deal?
I don't think so. I think Rennie did it on her own. I think she felt that she had nothing against Ollie. Yeah, so I think that's what it was. You know, it was like, hey, you know, I have a reason to obviously put up Jerry. If you would let me know if there's anything I can give you or say to you or promise you, you know.
I was going to think about it.
Thanks, Dan.
I'm gonna talk to Rennie. I'm gonna get, like, I gotta get some information out of her, you know what I mean?
If I were to use the veto, I would love to see Ollie go up. Because I don't want to risk Memphis or Keisha, I would have to be certain who Rennie would put up as a replacement. And it's a huge risk for me to use the veto without knowing who's gonna go up.
Let's take a seat then. All right.
Dan.
Okay, obviously I don't want to do anything to disrupt what you've done. You know, you didn't put me up. I appreciate that. And the only question I have, and if you tell me, I just appreciate a truthful answer. Did you and Ollie make a deal?
No.
Right.
A deal?
Mm-hmm. That's just my only question. Because other than that, I mean,
I like Ollie.
And you put up Colonel because you had a reason to, and you didn't have a reason to put up Ollie, right? Is that kind of what?
No, I like Ollie.
Okay.
I think you might have known that, right?
Okay, I want to throw out a couple of scenarios. Just playing devil's advocate. If Jerry were to come off, who would you put up?
If Jerry was to come off when?
The block.
You mean you take Jerry off?
Right, I'm just throwing random scenarios out there.
I have to think about that.
Okay.
Probably would look at you as a traitor.
I have no clue who Rennie's gonna put up. She's not cracking, she's not showing her cards. It just makes it a very tough decision for me. I think it's gonna get very crazy, and I think this is a big week. You gotta start deciding who you really trust. You know what I mean?
Oh, no. No, I trust you. Okay. I think that you'll keep them the same.
Mm-hmm. If I were to use the veto on April or Jerry, I'm dealing with risk and reward. So I really need to figure out what's worth it to me in this game to get me to $500,000 at the end.
Going into this power veto ceremony, my worst fear would be if Dan was to take Jerry off the block. More than likely, Ollie would be placed next to me, and I would definitely go home this week.
I don't feel safe, you never do. But I don't think Dan's going to use it on April. My dream outcome of this veto meeting would be to have him use the power of veto on me.
What up? Time for the veto meeting. Welcome to the veto meeting. Jerry and April have been nominated for eviction, and as the veto holder, I have the power to remove one of you from the block. At this time, I'd like to give both nominees a chance to tell me why you think I should use the veto on you to save you. And Jerry, you go first.
Hey Dan, I'm 75 years old. I grew up hard, and I'm pretty much set in my ways. I don't sugarcoat things, I think you know that. In heated issues, I take on a street fighter's mentality, and in fact, I can even get nasty. I did get nasty last week when I referred to you as being a Judas. For that, I do apologize. But I want to congratulate you on winning the power of veto. It's certainly yours to use as you see fit. Thank you.
I appreciate that, Jerry. April, you're next.
All right, Dan, congratulations on winning the power of veto. I actually honor Rennie's wishes on placing me and Jerry up in the block, so I would never expect you to use the power of veto on me, although it would be greatly appreciated. But I respect Rennie's decision for placing me and Jerry up on the block this week, so thank you.
First thing I want to say is I respect both of you tremendously because for being on the block, I appreciate the fact that you came to talk to me. You know, this is a game, and for you to come at me, I respect that as game players. One of you did bring an interesting proposition to me, which did involve money. And being where I'm from, a hardworking town, and my occupation, it gave me a tough decision. So I've decided to not use the power of veto. This meeting is adjourned. What I wanted to get done with the veto ceremony was I wanted to put some doubt in people's minds about the offering of the money. The more paranoia in the house outside of me, the better.
I think we're in the eye of the storm right now, and the worst part about a hurricane is the second half. I think this game is going to get pretty violent very soon.
The plan to get April off the block did not work, so got to go to plan B, and that's to work the mouthpiece, try to get a couple votes to keep April in the house.
I'd look really stupid in America if I sat here and went, oh, I'm not going home. I'm a realist, and so I'm gonna try to do what I can. If it's not gonna work and I know that they're not gonna vote for me, I'm gonna be a total bitch.
Who will be evicted from the Big Brother house? Jerry or April? And who will become the new head of household? Find out live Thursday at 8, 7 Central on Big Brother 10.